Howdy fellow YouTubers, my name is BobStrait, and today I'm gonna show you what Warframe is. Essentially, Warframe is a game where you and some other people can go kill aliens. And I like this concept mainly because I am a die-hard Halo fan. That's the only reason I had an Xbox 360, emphasis on had. And I really like the concept of this game. I'm usually a first-person shooter player versus player thing, but you're basically fighting co-op against AI, and it is so much fun. It has consumed my life for the past week. It is available on both PC and PS4, and it is completely free. If you want to, you can spend money on Platinum, which is the in-game currency to buy things. There are also credits. You can't buy those. You have to earn those. Now, as every other free-to-play game out there, things are fairly hard to get in this game. If you've ever played PlanetSide, you'll know that it takes somewhere around 22 hours to unlock a brand new weapon. I personally have not unlocked a brand new weapon in PlanetSide, but that's besides the point. In this game, it is, in my opinion, a lot easier and a lot more fun to earn your weapons than just to buy them. Just the sentimental value behind it, and I'm more of a, you know, I don't take the shortcuts. I have time that I can put into video games and do things, and this game just consumes a lot of my time nowadays. And what spawned me to make this video is I just got a brand new weapon, and this weapon is called the Boltor, and it is a fantastic weapon. It's not very good at long range, but it's good overall. But do know that if you don't have a lot of time to play video games and you don't want to spend the time finding the resources, getting the blueprints, and essentially making your weapon, you can spend Platinum and get them. Now, this game, relative to a lot of other games, has a very steep learning curve, and if I didn't have someone to walk me through what's going on and what I'm doing, I would not be where I was today. So here are the basics of the game. You're a space ninja in space, and you have to move from planet to planet doing different missions. Now, on some missions, if you go back and play them, they will be on the same relative map. There really is just one map for each planet, but it's like different portions of the map, and they're different, and every time you go through a mission, it'll be different, except a few, as I said before. Now, pretty much every mission changes every time you play it, except a very few, and one of the game types that never changes, as far as I've seen, is defense, and that's actually what you're watching here right now. On this first go-around, we end up losing because someone goes down, we go to revive him, and we completely neglect what we're supposed to defend, and the enemy called the Grenier end up taking it out. Now, the awesome thing about defense is that enemies drop mods much more often than they do in any other game type that I've seen. You can get up to like 7, 8 mods every round you play a defense, and mods are essentially things that you can put on your weapons, your Warframe, your melee weapon, and you basically make them better. Like, you can up your damage, you can up your crit damage, you can, you know, up how fast you reload. There's I'd say unlimited amount of mods out there, and I've only, you know, I've been playing for like 40 hours, and I have only found like 5% of the mods out there. Now, what exactly are Warframes? Well, Warframes are your character. In the video that you're watching right now, I am playing as Excalibur. I do not own any other Warframe, but you can have up to 2 Warframes, and you can switch back and forth. They go up to level 30. You actually can have more Warframe spots, but you have to spend Platinum to get those, and that is probably what I will spend what little Platinum I have, because since I am a PlayStation Plus member, you can download a free 150 Platinum, and you know, that's very helpful for getting started out. The only thing that I would ever buy is stuff that I cannot earn in game, and I suggest you do the same, because there are some things that you can't earn, and that's what you need to spend real money on. There are buku amounts of Warframes that you can actually have, and each one of them has a special thing. Excalibur is an all-around guy. He's fairly good at melee. He starts out with the Skana and the Mark 1 Bratton, which I don't suggest using that. I use the crap out of that. I think I have that at level 27, and then I eventually moved on to the Boltor. Now, I haven't used him, but I have read a lot about him, and he's probably going to be the next Warframe that I get, and this Warframe is called Loki. Loki is very good at stealth, and I feel like that's what you need, because later on, there are these missions called Void missions. And these missions are very hard. They give you very hard enemies. Me and my friend War, he's the one that actually taught me all the stuff I know about this game. Me and him played a Void mission, and it took us a good 30-40 minutes to get through like a tier 1. We're not very souped up at the moment. We don't have, super armor and super whatever, so it took us quite a while. And actually, he ended up dying at the end and didn't get the reward, which was 10,000 credits. And to put that in perspective, a normal mission will usually give you around 1,000, if you're lucky 2,000. And this mission gave us 10,000, except it didn't give him 10,000, and he was a little bummed out. So why is Loki good at these kinds of missions? Well, if you play a capture Void mission, you can, he has the fastest sprint. If someone sees him, he will become invisible so that they cannot see him. How awesome is that? And using Loki to plow through those Void missions is a really easy way to get credits. And credits are your main source of currency in this game. You need credits to do anything, and you can actually trade mods with people, and the tax on that is ridiculous. Usually the person who owns that trade thing, they set the trade tax, and that is like, stop it, you. Don't make it like 12,000 credits, because 12,000 credits is a solid 2 hours normally. So another really cool feature about this game are the clans. My clan 901, I didn't start it, I'm just a part of 901. They haven't yet moved on to PS4. They're kind of stuck in the GTA phase, and they will eventually all get PS4s, and we will have so much fun playing this game, because the clan aspect of this game is ridiculous. It is one of the most in-depth clan things I've ever seen. So how these clan things work is you actually get to have a clan dojo, and in this clan dojo you can set it up however you want it. These clan dojos can be as big as 1,000,000 miles of snow. I don't know, but they can just be huge, and you can add all kinds of things to them. You can add like an obstacle course. You can add a dueling center where player versus player, which that's the only place that I know that you can go player versus player. Now, the trading aspect of this game can only be done in a clan dojo, but you do not have to trade with another clan member. They can actually be outside of the clan. And how that works is, if you're in your clan, or if you're in your clan dojo, you can invite a friend into the dojo, and then you and him can go to the trading kiosk thing and trade. And me and War have done this once, and it was crazy. And quick tip, if you can't trade, it may be because the mod that you're trying to trade is not, it has to be at least a level 1. You cannot trade unranked mods, and so you have to upgrade them. And how you actually upgrade mods is you have to fuse them with other mods. Now, some of the mods that you will pick up will be fusion cores, and these fusion cores, their primary use, they don't add to any weapon, they don't do anything. The only thing that they do is they help you make other mods better. So you basically fuse that mod with another mod to make the other mod better. Let's take a damage, rifle damage. Plus 15% if you put enough fusion cores on it, you can upgrade it to the next tier, and the next tier is plus 30 damage, and that is a lot better. But the polarity and how much room it takes up in your weapon changes. It usually goes up by 1, and what I mean by that is, let's say that your weapon is a level 5. Well, if you had a level 6 mod, it wouldn't fit in there. If you had 2 level 2 mods, then you could fit both of those in there. And the polarity is actually the little thing at the top right corner of the mod, and you can actually take that and put it into a special slot, so now that mod is worth half of what it normally is. And this might all sound confusing, but once you start doing it, you'll start to get a grasp of what is going on. Now, on the other side of adding things to weapon, you can actually make weapons. And how you make weapons is you have to get a blueprint for a weapon, and you can find blueprints or you can buy them from the market using your credits that you get in game. And that's how I got my Boltor, is I bought the Boltor blueprint, and then I went to the right planets, I collected all of the resources that I needed for that specific weapon, and then I started crafting. And usually these weapons take somewhere around 24 hours to craft. That's 24 hours real time, not game time. So basically means that you can put your Boltor, you start crafting it and then come to it tomorrow and it'll be done. Or you can use platinum, which you buy with real money, and speed it up, which, I don't really see the point in. I'd rather wait than spend 50 platinum, which is the equivalent of like $3 or $4, which you can just buy the Boltor for about $10. Now, one of the cool things that I heard about the people at Warframe talking about is actually making it available for you to be able to cross-play between PS4 and PC. Now, I'm not sure if it's available now, but once they get the PS4 up to where the PC version is, we will be able to play together. So you PC players will be able to play with me on the PS4 or your friends on the PS4. And I just think that's a fantastic thing that every single game in the universe needs to adopt. Maybe not Battlefield, because we all know that mouse and keyboard may be a little more accurate than a controller. But it is a fantastic thing, and I hope many other companies do this. Now, there are many more things that I am sure I missed, but, you can only have a video that's so long, and this video has already been really long, much longer than any of my normal videos, and it needs to end, so I'm gonna cut it off here. I will most likely be making videos in the future. I don't know if Warframe will be in the background, but I hope that I can make some tutorials, and if anyone would like me to make a specific tutorial teaching you how to do something in Warframe, please make sure to ask me in the comment section below, because I will definitely give it a try. And yeah, if you made it to this part of the commentary, please put the word reminder in your comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It would really help me and my channel out. Again, thank you for watching. That is all. Enjoy Warframe. I'm super giggly. Ah! DICE is finally back from their Christmas break and are chugging along on making Battlefield 4 so much better. And, you kind of gotta applaud these guys, because they have just been